The next product we're going to introduce for you today is Nite Ize Gun Light. Now, before we get started, make sure you're checking with your state game laws to make sure they're legal to attach a light to the gun itself or weapon. I know not all states allow that. I know Canada's another one that will, does not legalize that. But the gentleman who developed this was very instrumental in the state game, getting it passed in Pennsylvania state game laws. So he's done a really nice job. They've been on the market for about 6 or 8 months. He also has their headlamp out too, which he calls a scanning lamp. That he's been quite successful, I should say, in the last 6 to 8 months. It's been good for their company. Now, if you're like I am, and you first look at this and you're looking how small, compact this is. For me, I've been always used to using stuff like this. I mean, it's the wires, and I think they're heavy, they're cumbersome, they're bulky, they're big. Not to mention, if you drop the lamp, the lamp itself, it's probably going to shatter or blow the lamp out. I personally have broken off the clips on those things, and I could not find for years, and still haven't to this day, found a replacement clip for the for the scope itself. So different mindset, different quality, in my opinion. This is hardcore. This is This is really good quality product here. Before we get a close-up, what I want to share with you is what you get when you get out of the box. First of all, you get a universal mount. Now, I say scope mount, but this is also used, when you take this off, you can turn this upside down and put it on the bottom of a shotgun barrel. And I didn't know that for about 2 months after I had this thing and talking to the owner, that a lot of guys who are buying it for that, putting it on the bottom of the Brownings, whatever they're predator hunting. I think it's a great idea. But you get the light, a lithium-ion battery in the inside, the mount itself. You get the charger, and you also get some remote capabilities, which I'll share with you. Now, if you can get close up to this, on the back end of this is a maintain switch right on the back of it. Okay, when you turn that on, what is inside is a high-intensity red Cree LED lamp that lasts about 50,000 hours. If you know anything about the Cree name, Cree is probably one of the world's best known in their technology of LED. It's just a great product, great name out there. The body of this is aircraft aluminum. That's military-grade hard anodized finish that resists, scratching and corrosion. Just like their headlamp, this has an intelligent design that helps to keep from overcharging and reverse polarity protection, so you're not damaging the batteries. The other thing is, it will never lose its brightness or become dim, even when the batteries are low. It has a low battery indicator. So that way, when you're out and you're hunting, you can tell when you need, change your battery. The run time for this is 2.5 hours. Recharge time for the battery is 5 hours. It's only 6 inches long and only weighs 7 ounces. So again, it's very short, compact, lightweight. It fits from 1 inch to 30 millimeter scopes. And the head of this thing is only 45 millimeters in diameter. So again, very small, short, compact. What I want to share with you now is, when you screw the back of this off, and I got to share this with you too here, when I screw this off here, it has a glow-in-the-dark cap on the back of it. But when we screw this remote capability on here, and always be careful you're not cross-threading that when you stick that back on there. What comes with this is remote switching. And this will attach to your forend to your rifle stock here. On the front end of this is a maintain switch. You can see the maintain. So as long as it's on, it's on. On the back side of this is momentary. So when I push the switch, the light comes on. 2 things that does. I think number 1, it saves your battery life, and 2, only gives you light when you need it. This is a weatherproof rubber housing around these switches here, and it comes with Velcro, little stickies on the back, and it just attaches to your forearm. Now, what I do, I have an elastic band that I put over there. I know a lot of people use the top of a sock or something, and they'll dye them and just put that over there. Even with my elastic band, I can still reach through and hit those buttons very easily. I mean, they're easy to get to. The reason I like to use the elastic strap is because I like to take and use this not only in a TC Venture, but maybe on another gun. So if you're looking out there for a really good light that's probably half or a third of the price tag of other quality lights out there. I think this will outperform a lot of those. But this is a great product from Nite Ize. It's their gun light. You can get that right here in the Outdoor Shopping Network. Thanks for watching.